Hello everybody and welcome back to another reactions video. I have some pretty sad news. So I went over the last three songs, which were more of the minor songs on the Gorillaz soundtrack. And like an idiot, did not have my audio output correctly set up. And because of that, none of the comments I made from my first reaction on the videos could hear my audio reaction, so I'm unfortunately not going to be reacting to those last three. We will, on the other hand, today be reacting to Cracker Island, featuring the legendary bass player Thundercat and the official video they have for it. We will also be reacting to Silent Running as well. So, without further ado. On Cracker Island it was born, to the collective of the dawn. They were planting seeds at night to grow a made-up paradise. What the hell is happening with Russ right here? First and foremost, what the hell is up with Russ? That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, D2's D2. He looks like the stone British man that he is. It's absolutely beautiful. The bass intro is wonderful. And I have to say, props to Gorillaz for changing with the times. The flat 2D style animation is no longer what's in, and they have updated to this beautifully well-structured 3D animation of their cartoon characters. So let's continue. And that is Thundercat, the legendary bass player. In the end, I had to pay. In the end, I had to pay. In the end, I had to pay. Nothing more to say. So the lyrics are actually going along with him giving this report about what is happening to the police here inside of this hospital to them. He's saying, in the end, I had to pay. I had to pay. I had to pay. I have nothing more to say. They taught themselves to be a cop. They didn't know his many strategies. They taught themselves to be a cop. They didn't know his many strategies. On Cracker Island it was raised by the collective from the grave. So you can see he's talking about the cult themselves, that, you know, and on the island it was raised, a collective from the grave. It's such a beautiful storytelling that they're doing here, because if you listen, he said they taught themselves to be a cult. So he's singing about a legitimate cult. They taught themselves to be a cult. And now he's talking about, you know, the prices that they had to pay for this cult. He's talking about the raising the dead, and here we are seeing a ghost pop up. Beautiful storytelling with imagery. That's some freaky ass visuals right there. Now, mind you, in the lore, D2 is a little bit out of his goddamn mind. Not even a little bit, more so than not. And if you notice at the beginning here, where are we at? We're at a minute 30. I'm going to take us back a little bit. So if you pay attention right here, that is Thundercat. Nobody else is noticing Thundercat. Why? Because it is a figment of D2's imagination. Watch. I noticed this here. Look, he's changing positions. So he's in D2's mind, and he's changing in the real world, but no one else can see him. That's what's strange to me about seeing what I'm seeing. Because I'm looking in the background trying to find these hidden Easter eggs, because the Gorillaz are so good at this. Let me see here. Major incident below the Hollywood sign. Police intervene and stop an occult ceremony. So, oh, maybe it's not they taught themselves to be a cult. They taught themselves to be a cult. OCCULT. Oop. Ooh, what was that? Look at that thing. Isn't that goddamn freaky? It kind of looks like the mask that was popping up on D2's and then Russ's face. That one right there. Ooh, so that's Murdoch right there, with the classic green skin, but he's dressed up in a priestly robe. Now, what do you think is the major part of an occult that you normally see? You know, the robes, the ceremonies, the indoctrination, and here's Murdoch dressed up like a priest, with his hands folded together, the middle finger sticking out like this. That's beautiful imagery. Now, I know that Murdoch's not one to shy away from things like that, but... What? Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So, without further ado, silent running. First thing I want to point out here. Now, this is the reason why I played Cracker Island first. Do you remember how they were saying that in the thing, a cult stopped, an occult ceremony stopped underneath the Hollywood sign? Now, even I'm still picking up on things I haven't discovered yet. They're so masterful of this. But that's the Hollywood sign right there. And as you can see, there's like a little crypt in the background. So what do you think this ties into? These videos match up a little bit here.
from the wreckage, like I so lost here. Machine assisted, I disappeared into a dream you don't wanna hear. How I got caught up in nowhere again. It felt like I've been silent running.
So, as always, beautiful intro from them. Honestly, I can't figure this out, what the connection is between this monster and the cult. I hope it's something they'll expand upon in future music, but as you can see here, there is an occult running and operating here under the Hollywood sign, getting ready to sacrifice D2 here to this some sort of monster. And if you paid attention to that woman at the beginning, this is just my personal speculation. She looks a lot like the dead chick who comes back to life and turns old that Murdoch makes out with at the end of Cracker Island. So now you can see here is the incident under the Hollywood sign. Here it is. And wow, I paused that as a perfect spot right there. That's going to be the intro image. Absolutely beautiful. Wow.
There's no way out of here. In the labyrinth, I'll disappear to the dark place. Look got me here. I got caught up in nowhere again. It felt like I've been silent running through the infinite pages. I scroll out, searching for a new world. With some sunrise, I'm silent running.
The background vocals being like that is a little bit nutty, but as you can see, Murdoch really has a thing for this chick, which is what is making me believe it is the dead woman come back to life in the next song, which they released first, which is Cracker Island. Really making you think about all of this. I still don't understand this man-eating monster, though. Is it like a metaphor for love eating away at yourself, eating away at your soul, anything like that? But it's definitely one of those more melancholy songs that they do. Once again, bringing me back to songs like Melancholy Hill, that we were talking about the other day. Just absolutely beautiful with the soundtrack itself and the vocals, making you really feel that softer, more monotone sound to the music.
Memories of triumph. This is the season of madness.
Absolutely beautiful job from the Gorillaz, as always. with their music. It's always stunning. It's always beautiful. I've been obsessed with these two songs lately. I had to come on here and do them, especially considering the fact that I screwed up the last three songs. I figured I'd focus on the ones I had more information about and I knew better about. So, once again, I hope you guys really, really enjoyed this. And just remember that not tomorrow, but 2 days, 2 days, April the 7th, Hope drops for NF. You will be seeing some videos very, very soon. So thank you for stopping by and watching, and I hope you all can remember to try and catch the can.